The fourth week of October 2025 brought the passing of two extraordinary figures who left an indelible mark on music and television history. Dave Ball, the celebrated synth musician and one half of the groundbreaking new wave duo Soft Cell, passed away on October 22, 2025, at his home in London, following a period of declining health, at the age of 66. Known for his pioneering electronic sound, Ball helped shape the music of the 1980s with chart-topping hits such as Tainted Love and Say Hello, Wave Goodbye, which he created alongside vocalist Mark Almond. His artistry and innovative production techniques helped ignite a synth-pop revolution that continues to inspire modern musicians around the world. Just a day later, the entertainment world mourned the loss of June Lockhart, the beloved television and film actress, who passed away peacefully on October 23, 2025, at her home in Santa Monica, California, at the remarkable age of 100. Best remembered as the nurturing and wise mother figure she portrayed on classic television, Lockhart captured hearts in the 1950s as Timmy's devoted mom on Lassie and again in the 1960s as the brilliant and caring Dr. Maureen Robinson on Lost in Space. Her career spanned more than 8 decades, gracing screens in beloved productions such as Petticoat Junction, A Christmas Carol, Meet Me in St. Louis, and General Hospital. The final week of October 2025 saw the loss of 3 remarkable talents from the worlds of sports, television, and music. Nick Mangold, the legendary football player and longtime New York Jets center, passed away on October 25, 2025, at the age of 41, due to complications from chronic kidney disease. A dominant force on the field, Mangold spent his entire 11-season NFL career with the Jets, earning 7 Pro Bowl selections and recognition as one of the finest centers of his era. Before his professional success, he shone at Ohio State University, where he was named a first-team All-American in his senior year and helped lead his team to victory at the Fiesta Bowl. On the same day, fans of British television mourned the passing of Tony Adams, the esteemed actor best known for his decade-long portrayal of Adam Chance on the beloved UK soap opera Crossroads from 1978 to 1988, a role he later reprised in the show's 2001 revival. Adams, who died at the age of 84, was also celebrated for his performances in the British version of General Hospital and his appearances on classic shows like Doctor Who. His charm and charisma made him a familiar and cherished face to generations of TV viewers. Just a day later, the world of jazz lost one of its most influential figures, Jack DeJohnette, who passed away on October 26, 2025, at a hospital in Kingston, New York, from congestive heart failure at the age of 83. A master drummer whose career spanned more than 6 decades, DeJohnette collaborated with legends including Miles Davis, McCoy Tyner, Stan Getz, and Chick Corea, leaving his mark on groundbreaking albums such as Davis's Bitches Brew. Known for his innovative, free-flowing style, DeJohnette was not only a drummer but also a gifted composer, bandleader, and solo artist, admired for his boundless creativity and influence on generations of musicians. The final days of October 2025 brought the passing of several remarkable individuals whose lives and legacies touched countless people across sports, entertainment, faith, and broadcasting. George Atkinson, the hard-hitting football safety who defined toughness for the Oakland Raiders during the 1960s and 1970s, passed away on October 27, 2025, in Georgia at the age of 78. A 2-time AFL All-Star and a key player in the Raiders' victory at Super Bowl XI, Atkinson was the last surviving member of the team's legendary Soul Patrol defense, a unit remembered for its ferocity and unity. That same day, the entertainment world said goodbye to Prunella Scales, the brilliant British actress best known for her iconic portrayal of Sybil Fawlty in the classic comedy Fawlty Towers. Scales died at her London home after a long battle with Alzheimer's disease, at the age of 93. Also among the week's losses was Bjorn Andersson, the Swedish actor whose haunting beauty and performance in the 1971 film Death in Venice made him an international sensation. He passed away on October 25, 2025, at the age of 70. Though he disliked being labeled the most beautiful boy in the world, Andersson continued acting throughout his life, earning new recognition for his subtle and chilling role in Ari Aster's Midsummer. The city of New York mourned the passing of Rabbi Alvin Cass, who died on October 29, 2025, at the age of 89. As the longest-serving chaplain in NYPD history, Rabbi Cass devoted 60 years to supporting officers and their families, becoming the department's first 3-star chaplain. He was especially remembered for his comforting presence after the September 11 attacks and a memorable moment when he defused a hostage crisis using nothing more than compassion and a pastrami sandwich. As October 2025 came to a close, Legacy.com honored the lives of both well-known figures and everyday heroes who left behind stories of love, service, and inspiration. Among those remembered were Zachary Bailey, Kelsey Bailey, Veda Rose Bailey, and Samuel Bailey, who tragically lost their lives in a helicopter crash in eastern Montana. Their passing brought immense sorrow to their family and community, including Illinois gubernatorial candidate Darren Bailey, as they are mourned for the love and joy they brought to those around them. Legacy also highlighted the beautiful lives of everyday people, like a Pennsylvania husband and father remembered as a supernova of good energy and the kindest neighbor I ever knew, a 98-year-old great-grandmother who traded her Wyoming farm roots for a life of adventure in fishing in Alaska, and a U.S. Navy veteran from Kalamazoo, Michigan, who served during the Korean War and later became a pillar of his community through his generous support of local charities. In addition to current remembrances, Legacy reflected on notable anniversaries from the past, including Terry Garr, who died 1 year ago at 79 and was Oscar-nominated for her performance in Tootsie; Matthew Perry, who passed 2 years ago at 54 and remains beloved for his role as Chandler Bing on Friends; Sean Connery, who died 5 years ago at 90, remembered forever as the first James Bond and for his Oscar-winning role in The Untouchables; and Steve Allen, who died 25 years ago at 78 after revolutionizing late-night television as the original host and creator of The Tonight Show. The week also marked what would have been the 75th birthday of John Candy, the adored comedian and actor known for classics like Splash, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, and Uncle Buck. Across the nation, flags were lowered in honor of individuals who served their communities with distinction, including Iowa State Senator Claire Celsai, San Bernardino County Sheriff's Deputy Andrew Nunez, former U.S. Congressman Richard Stallings of Idaho, former Wyoming Secretary of State Kathy Carpan, and the victims of the Lewiston, Maine, tragedy, remembered 2 years later with solemn reflection. These tributes, both for public figures and private citizens, remind us that every life tells a story worth cherishing, and through Legacy.com, those stories continue to be shared and celebrated across generations.